Nothing good will come of hanging around with me.
Welcome to my research facility. Heads up, team. Sniper neosaurs attack at long range using energy bolts. Long-range projectiles like those used by the Vigilant model are an effective deterrent. Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Prepare for battle. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Sinonyphosauruses. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning Sinonyphosauruses. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Sinonyphosauruses. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Pteranodons. Dinosaur Call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Dinosaur Call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning an Ankylosaurus.
Nice work!
Summon Dino-Nymphosaurus. Your team has been exterminated. Resetting mission parameters. Attempt the mission again. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Dinosaur Cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Summoning Sinonythosauruses. Summoning raptors. Summoning Sinonythosauruses. Dinosaur Call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Initiating area defense mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. You must defend the specified area. Go to the area near the marker and begin defending it. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Raptors.
I needed that.
Area defense progress, 25%. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Raptors. Area defense progress, 50%. Summoning
I owe you
Raptors. Area defense progress, 75%.
Thanks, bud. One shield coming up.
Area defense. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating area defense mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. You must defend the specified area. Go to the area near the marker and begin defending it. The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap. Summoning Pteranodons. Area defense progress, 25%.
Keep that up.
Summoning Sinonythosauruses. Summoning Raptors. Area defense progress, 50%. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Thank you.
Summoning Raptors. Area defense progress, 75%.
Shield ready. Frag out!
Area defense complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Estimated time exceeded. Transitioning to final mission. You are completing objectives slowly. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. Do your part and generate robust combat data. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Summoning Pteranodons.
Nice work.
Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Pteranodons.
Quick thinking.
Dinosaur call. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Summoning Raptors. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Summoning Pteranodons. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy control dinosaur. Prioritize its destruction.
Won't let that happen again. Cluster salvo! Nice work. Grenade out! Damage critical. Threat eliminated. Get back in the fight. Appreciate it.
Summoning Pteranodons.
Are you a trained professional? That's good.
Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Pteranodons.
Fire in the hole!
Summoning Pteranodons.
Fix myself up.
The enemy team fulfills its objectives first. The clock is ticking. Do not lose track of time.
Repairs complete. Returning to battle.
Summoning Pteranodons. Combat test complete. You are defeated. These results indicate that your skill set is no longer of use. Congratulations on your forcible mortal retirement. Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
You should have told us everything, Science. The origin suit, the vortex generator tech.
Those are corporate secrets, my friend.
Okay, Doc. You keep on living life the IBS way. The golden goose data stays with us.
Golden. Oh, hey, no, wait, whoa, wait.
Wait for what, Dr.
Okay, wait,
Science?
no, stop. It's Hyzal. When the island was destroyed, we lost the technology for the production of Hyzal. Golden Goose is the kind of thing that changes the world, baby. Which is why I hope you'll forgive me for this.
Oh dear. System.
Sandy?
Air.
We yanked out the whole memory core.
Please.
I can try to restore her from backup, but she can't do it. Majesty.
System. Please.
Thank you for choosing your IB-BOS Tactical Assistance AI.
Sandy? She's gone.
Yes! I knew it! I knew I had it somewhere. Ace, look, this is what Sandy's memory core looks like. Okay, this is what you need to find.
Alders. We all miss Sandy. But she's gone, Alders. I am sorry. She's gone.
No! I mean, not necessarily. Her user interface, her personality is designed to be merged with other units. Look, remember how we're supposed to merge Sandy with the HQ network after every mission?
Sure, but we never do because it's stupid rule and we keep Sandy our own way.
Yes, exactly. That's what's got me thinking. If we can find old Sandy's memory core and bring it back, we might be able to integrate her memory with this new Sandy.
Hello.
Alders. Alders! There are thousands of exofighters out there. Think about it. How will we find science and that piece of shit Durban now that they have what they want?
No, that's just it, Madge. They don't have what they want. The Golden Goose data on Sandy's core was incomplete. She only had 2 of the data packets backed up to her core. Signs doesn't have the whole thing.
And he doesn't know it yet.
They'll be searching, which means we are still one step ahead.
We need Sandy's core back. Which means we're probably going to have to fight Durban to the death. The eyes drip terror, but the hands are still at it.
Wait, what did she say? What does that mean? That sounded scary.
It means we need plan. Ah, the old ancient exosuit trick. 3 more and we earn 3-foot-long submarine sandwich. Ugh, this one gives me creeps. Do you know how hard it is to give me the creeps? So how long was the ground able to contain this particular curse? Do we know?
680 years.
And how do we come to that number?
That black box uses a radioactive isotope cell to power the suit's locator circuit. Isotope niobium-91 has a half-life of 680 years. Any longer than that, and the power cell would have died.
Chief, I'm beginning to think maybe you're reading too many spec sheets.
Much younger than Origin Suit. Have you seen Black Box data?
Sandy managed to hack it when Ace got near this chamber during the war game. Right, Sandy?
Affirmative. The data was heavily corrupted. More time is required for a complete reconstruction and analysis.
We are about to hear the last words of an exofighter. Words that have been lost to time for centuries. Alders, this might be the coolest day of your life.
What I can't explain is why those greedy bastards never found it.
Especially considering the suit's black box has a standard locator beacon. It literally sat there for centuries, signaling its location on the rescue frequency. Anyone up there with a locator could have found it in a matter of seconds.
The Origin suit was so old the beacon was long dead. I guess they didn't think to look.
Tragic lack of imagination.
Welcome to the war game. Remember, raptors move in packs. Keep them at bay with area attacks, and be careful not to get surrounded. Prepare for transfer to the combat zone. Enjoy the war game.
Power shot.
Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher.
Power shot.
Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors. Summon evoker neosaurs.
I needed that.
Dinosaur cull. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat.
I needed that.
Please wait. Summoning Dilophosauruses. Summoning raptors. Summoning gas neosaurs.
Keep that up.
Summoning gas neosaurs.
Fix myself up.
Dinosaur cull.
You're not going
You
anywhere.
are completing objectives
Nice
slower
work.
than the enemy team.
We gotta fight to finish.
Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors. The enemy team has taken the lead. I will provide a trigger neosaur. It may turn the tide of battle. The enemy team will face an increased threat if you defeat the trigger neosaur. Prioritize its defeat in order to gain the upper hand. Trigger neosaur's defeat confirmed. Your individual scores will determine the strength of the upgraded dinosaurs attacking the enemy team. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning raptors. The total required score for a hostility upgrade has been achieved. The enemy team will now face a greater dinosaur upgrade. The total required score for a hostility upgrade has been achieved. The enemy team will now face a greater dinosaur upgrade. Data collation complete. The intervention period has ended.
I need repairs.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Replay. Summoning raptors. Summoning a triceratops. Summoning raptors. You are too far from the combat zone. Return now.
Phase complete. Returning to battle. Triceratops.
You are too far from the combat zone. Return now, or receive a forced transfer. The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap. The Triceratops is on the move. Pursue it. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning umbral neosaurs. Summoning Dilophosaurus.
I needed that. Thank you.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Warning, you will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. Do your part and generate robust combat data. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Summoning gas neosaurs.
I needed that.
Summoning Evoker neosaurs. Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning sniper neosaurs.
I needed that.
Summoning raptors.
Call me in the way.
Summoning raptors.
Nice work.
Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning gas neosaurs. The cylinder has been destroyed. Summoning gas neosores. Test complete. Proceed to next mission.
My gratitude.
Summoning raptors. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning gas neosaurs. I have awarded the enemy team a dominant. They may have engaged with a hostile dinosaur. Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat hold. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Damage critical, baby. Hell, you want it. Nice work.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Damage critical.
Test complete. Follow the Watcher. Proceed
Nice
to
work.
next mission. Summoning Deinonychus. Summoning a Triceratops. Summoning Deinonychus. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning Deinonychus.
Fix myself up.
Attack the vortex and destroy it.
Should keep that
The
up.
enemy team fulfilled its objectives first. The clock is ticking. Do not lose track of time. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Combat test complete. You are defeated. These results indicate that your skill set is no longer of use. Congratulations on your forcible mortal retirement.
Explosions, shrapnel, music to my ears.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Was it you? come on, Ace. Don't look at me like that. Was it you? You shot the Watchers down, didn't you? Well, whoever it was. I'd like to give them a medal. It damaged their network security. I was able to get past the system's protections and intercept this. It's drone data. The Watchers are constantly transmitting it back to Leviathan. Basically his eyes and ears. It's been watching the exofighters, but it looks like it's also been recording data from the dinosaurs too.
Correct. There are numerous variables being reported in the data transmissions. Reflex response, fight or flight reactions in each subject, violence index.
So the question is, why is Leviathan suddenly studying dinosaurs? Ace, listen to this. I had Sandy search for any mention of the headhunters in the radio transmissions we intercepted during the war games.
Dance! It's us! Hold your fire! She's dead, Marquesi. We gotta move! She's right there! Dance!
60 seconds remaining. Re-envision your success.
Re-envision your success. Jesus Christ! Marquesi! Marquesi! Look at her suit! She's a fucking headhunter! No! She'll stop if she sees me! Marquesi! Dance! It's me! I'm coming out!
Good Lord.
Reminds me of bedtime song grandmother would sing when we could not sleep. But, you know the one. The viper and the suckling pig.
Ace, maybe do us all a favor. If you see a headhunter, head quietly in the opposite direction, yeah? So, I've got a theory about these headhunters. Sandy?
The spinal column of the exosuit mimics that of the human body. It sends autonomic nerve signals to the suit's limbs in survival situations. The suit can process reactions to pain and adrenaline spikes that happen too fast for a pilot to react.
It's reflexive. Like jerking your hand away from a fire before you consciously made the decision to move it. It's incredible, really. The exosuits are capable of anticipating attacks. Their unique sensor packages are constantly processing all kinds of battlefield microdata from moment to moment.
Alders, we are two pilots and engineer. We know this.
Well, then you know the human pilot is the bottleneck. The suit itself is faster than we are.
Faster than you, maybe.
But we all have our little imperfections. The spinal unit was designed to offset those human shortcomings. And we all know Leviathan uses the data from war games to continually perfect the suits. Do you see? The exosuits those pilots were wearing are constantly upgrading themselves to be ready for any combat situation, whether the pilot inside is ready or not.
All these exofighters sent to die. To improve a system that was created to keep them alive. This is major big-time psychopath.
Or the AI equivalent. See, it's contrary to the directive. The only way artificial intelligence can go wrong like that is if the input data is biased or wrong. It would only be possible if you mess with data already coded in an AI's root architecture. It's black box, so to speak. Now, what does that have to do with headhunters, you ask?
I did not, but I would have. Continue.
If you give an AI like Leviathan the directive, improve our exosuits, it has to complete it. It doesn't matter whether that takes 100 tries or 1,000,000, all that matters is using whatever data the exosuits send to increase the...
Welcome to my research facility. Your attention, please. Roadblock's shield can stop the charge of a Triceratops. Destroying its horns will cause its charge to deal significantly less damage.
I'm counting on you.
Prepare for transfer to the combat zone. End short the war game. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors.
Keep that up.
Summon raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Heads up!
Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning pteranodons. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Initiating VTOL defense mission. Preparing combat area. Please